And we are live. Hey guys, welcome back to the Sintek podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Sinclair.
And I'm your co-host, Adam Sintek.
Today we actually have a guest with us.
Thank you guys for having me. My name is Leonard. I'm a professor and doctorate from Wuhan University in China.
It's a pleasure having you on. So, right off the gate, we got to start off. Pollution. We know that you study this. You know, it's your lifeblood.
Mm-hmm.
How is the pollution there? I gotta ask, are they still using that much coal in China?
Yeah. As a first-hand account, I can tell you the amount of energy used by coal is around 70% at least. And as you all may know, here in the United States, coal is very dirty as an energy source.
Wow, 70.
But that much coal, what is it being produced to?
Mostly energy, like for electricity and whatnot.
So it's being put into the biggest cities there.
Yeah, mega cities like Beijing and whatnot.
Really? So these big cities have to have a lot of pollution.
Yeah.
Like, what are the rankings for
Yeah.
Chinese cities?
Yeah. On a top 10 list, over 7, or rather around 7, have been ranked the most polluted cities in the world.
So 7 of the 10 are...
So other 3 cities?
Wow.
That's crazy.
So I don't know if this is like an urban legend or a myth, but is it true that there are actually some areas outdoors where you actually cannot go outside because the air pollution and smog is so bad?
Just fully covered in smog?
Oh, let me tell you, that is fact, not even a fiction. Ever since the post-boom after the Second World War, industrialization in China has been amazing. The economy is growing, but a downside to that is that our air quality has decreased. We have to stay indoors, filtering our air constantly, windows closed, and we would have to stay indoors for the remainder of the day because of how bad the smog is.
That's really rough. There should be like a Twitter account for something like that.
I think there is a Twitter account run by the U.S. Embassy. Is this true?
Yes, I have had colleagues come over from the United States who have showed me the Twitter account run by the U.S. Embassy that tracks pollution in the city. And I was flabbergasted. It is a live scale that goes on by the hour, I believe, and it is quite useful.
You know your weather's bad when there's smog warnings coming in.
Right.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm fine, thank you. Excuse me.
Isn't it true that most of China's population has a lung problem?
Well, I wouldn't say most of the population. We are the largest country in the world, but about 100 million of the Chinese citizens has a chronic lung disease such as asthma, bronchitis, so and such.
Wow, that's pretty rough. What causes this long-term chronic lung disease?
Exposure mostly to pollutants from coal, which can lead into heart disease, respiratory illness, and cancer. You see, there are these microparticles that float through the air that get caught in your respiratory system. For instance, gentlemen, in October of 2013, there was a record cloud of smog that shut down the Harbin airport as the particulate levels were exceeding government standards. The World Health Organization sets these standards very high, and the smog was 50 times what they should be at.
Wow, so completely unsafe to breathe in those areas.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
Oh, would you like some water?
No, it's fine, thank you.
So, overall, there has to be something else that's affecting them if these people don't develop heart disease, lung disease, or cancer from coal burning.
Well, you are correct in that regard. The life expectancy of a Chinese citizen has decreased dramatically over the years. From a, let's say, baseline of 80 years life expectancy, it has diminished, literally been cut by 5.5 years annually.
Wow. That is a considerable amount of life just gone.
Yeah.
Just taken away from you.
Yes, correct.
So the air pollution is really that bad.
Yes. Yeah, it's that bad. In fact, it kills over 1 million Chinese citizens a year.
1 million. Completely attributed to air pollution.
Yes, correct.
Wow. Well, let's not look at the negative. Let's try and think of some positives and some solutions on how to fix this.
Well, you're in luck, boys. As you know, since I am a professor, I've dedicated my whole life to trying to remedy this. So, a couple solutions I've been taken to try and solve the air pollution there in China.
How is China actually lowering their coal usage?
Well, as you can see, China consumes approximately 4 billion tons of coal a year, and that was in 2014 alone. Unfortunately, the best way to cut down on coal use is to get rid of coal power plants in general. But as you can see, there is a lot of money, a lot of Chinese money that has to go into building cleaner sources of energy.
Well, a very efficient way of getting energy would be from solar panels.
Correct, yes. There are many benefits to getting clean energy from the sun, but that is still far away in China's economic pockets, as you can see.
So it really comes down to, are the pockets deep enough to
Right,
afford this
correct,
stuff, and
correct.
who's going to spend the money?
Correct, yes.
Well, it's up to the Chinese government at this point. It was great having you.
Thank you both for having me here. It's been a pleasure to visit you guys here in the States. I really loved Los Angeles for the time I've been here.
Are you okay?
No, I think I'm dying.
Oh, that was kind of strange. All right,
Will
be
right
back
for
a
quick
commercial
commercial
break.
break.
See you guys. It's the Sintek podcast.